everyone, so today I'm going to be doing an empties video, so clearly products that I have finished up and I'll do mini reviews of them. And I've never done one of these, but obviously I have seen other people that have done them, and I just think it's a good way to do like mini reviews of things that you finished up using in one video, just little reviews of products so that you guys can see whether I like them or not and whether I think they're good or not. So yeah, I'm just going to get into it because I've got a few things that I want to review. So the first thing is this. It's the L'Oreal Skin Perfection Radiance Revealing Gentle Exfoliator. Clearly this one is not empty because I just don't remember to keep the empty things. But this is a new one that I've repurchased because I do love it. I find that it's like a nice refreshing smell but without being too awakening, if that makes sense. Like, I like to exfoliate at night and not in the morning, and obviously you don't want to be like awakened at night, and I find that it's a nice refreshing smell because that is what I like, but also it's not too awakening and revitalising kind of thing, like it's going to make you bounce up with energy, because that's not what I want before I go to bed. But I love the smell of it a lot, and I find that it is the perfect amount of scrubbiness. I don't know how you say that, but it's not too rough and it's also not too fine, because the fine ones I feel like don't work. Clearly they do, but I don't know, I don't like them ones, and obviously I don't want one that's too rough because it's gonna hurt my face and I've got sensitive skin. But I love this one. I suppose it's like medium scrubbiness and I really like it, and it doesn't leave your skin feeling like really tight either. It feels nice and clean but not tight, if that makes sense. And also I love this because I noticed an improvement in my skin when I use this, and when I stopped using it for a while because I couldn't be bothered and I was tired all the time, I noticed the difference in my skin, and I never really realised how much difference exfoliator would make, but since using this I have, and I absolutely love it, and I use it all the time now, and I will not be slipping out of routine of exfoliator again because it really does make a difference. And this is £4 something, and I got it in Superdrug on like 2 for £5, so why would you not get 2? So it's not expensive and I really do love it. Next up I've got some products from Vatica, and I have 4 products. These oils are not empty because obviously you only use a tiny bit of oil and they will take me absolutely forever to get to. But these are the shampoo and conditioner which I have finished, and I was kindly sent these to review, so I will include them in this video, obviously with my other reviews. And as I said, they sent me these two, but they're not finished yet, they aren't empty, but I would like to review them all. So here I have the shampoo and conditioner, and these are all like a cactus range, so they do smell very like fresh and like plant-like, so you would have to like that smell, and I like it. I feel like it's very like refreshing, and I like when I wash my hair with this that it does feel like refreshing and it kind of wakes you up a bit, which is great. I love kind of shampoos and stuff like that. I do feel like my hair doesn't feel amazingly soft. It does feel soft, but then that could be because I'm used to using masks every time I wash my hair and not just the conditioner, because literally every time I wash my hair I use a mask. But it does make my hair feel nice and soft. This makes my hair feel really clean as well, like it feels like there's absolutely nothing left in the hair, and the smell of these also does like linger on your hair, so if you're not up for this kind of smell, maybe it's not for you, but I like this smell. It's kind of cool, like not many things smell like this, of like cactus. Like it does smell very like planty, but I don't know, I think it's cool. And they sent me these 2 oils. I've got the Enriched Coconut Hair Oil, which is like a thicker oil, and the Cactus Enriched Hair Oil, which is a much runnier one. You have to be careful with it because it is like liquid. And I have used them both, and obviously they kind of do what they're supposed to do, the oils, so to make my hair feel nice and soft and smooth. Next thing is a Clarins eye gel, and I haven't got it. I saved the tube and I do not know where it's gone. I saved it for this video and I haven't got it, but it's a tube about this big of eye gel, and I really liked it because it's a gel, it's a lot more refreshing and light, and I really loved using it in the morning. I think it's like £18, so it's not a cheap one, but again it's not really expensive. I thought £18 was quite good, and it lasted me forever. Like, I don't know how long, months and months and months it lasted me, and I used it every day. I used it every morning and a lot of the time in the night, but sometimes I didn't, but I used it every morning and I loved that a lot. It really kind of freshens and brightens your eyes and makes them feel like revitalised and awake when you're going to be doing your makeup straight afterwards. You don't want something like too rich, and it was so light, obviously because it was gel, it just sunk in nicely, and I really want to purchase it again. I'm kind of in two minds because I was supposed to be saving money and obviously I can get cheaper ones, but I really did like it, so I have to decide on that, but I still love it. Then I've got the Garnier Micellar Water, which is loved and raved about by a lot of people. I see it on a lot of blogs and YouTube channels, people raving about this product, and it's just a water that takes your makeup off. I'm sure you've all seen it before, but it is supposed to like attract the makeup to take it off, something like that, but I absolutely love it. I do like use cleanser and stuff, but this is great for when I can't be bothered, or mainly when I've been on a night out and I come in at like 3 in the morning, I'm not going to be standing at the sink doing like double cleanse, exfoliate and all of that stuff. I would just use this on cotton pads and it works really well. It's not like with makeup wipes you feel like, even though your makeup's gone, you feel like there's still loads of it on your face, even though you can't see it, if that makes sense. Your face just doesn't feel clean enough. But with this it does, and obviously you can use as much as you would like. I use about 3 cotton pads on my face and 2 on my eyes, and I wear Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, as you probably know, which is quite a thick foundation, so that's pretty good. Like, if you wear a different foundation you could probably get away with 1 or 2. And then I'll use another one just to go over my face, make sure everything's gone, and that last one is usually clean, so that I know everything is off my face. And it's not expensive, it's like £5 or something for this massive bottle. I absolutely love it, and I use it as well actually in the morning sometimes just to kind of freshen up. I will usually cleanse my face in the morning, but if I'm in a rush or something like that, then I will just put this on the cotton pad, wipe it all over my face, and I'm ready to go. Some more hair products, and it's these shampoo and conditioner from Bedhead. They are called Urban Antidotes Resurrection Damage Level 3, and I have had these for a year. I got them just after Christmas last year because I remember them being in like my first ever haul video. As you can see, they are huge. They are 750 millilitres each, and they have lasted me absolutely ages. Probably because I've also gone like in and out with a couple of other products, but mainly I have used these all the time and they've lasted forever. They make my hair feel really nice and soft without like weighing it down, and I use masks all the time, but when I do use this conditioner it still feels really soft. Because I'm so used to masks, when I don't use one I feel like my hair doesn't feel that soft, but with this it does. Still not as soft as when I use a mask, but I love it and I don't feel like worried to use it on its own that my hair's going to feel and look horrible. But yeah, I do love it, and as I said, these will last absolutely ages. They're good value. I got them on Feel Unique. I cannot remember for the life of me how much they were because, as I said, it was a year ago that I bought them. But I will try and find the link, or maybe something similar if they don't do it, but I'm pretty sure they still do it, and I'll link it down below for you. Last but definitely not least is the Cocoa Brown Fake Tan, and again I think this is a favourite with a lot of people. I absolutely love it. I do not fake tan that often. I used to fake tan all the time, and I will do more in summer, but in winter it's just too cold to be standing there putting my fake tan on. I'm waiting for it to dry as well. That's not fun. So I don't fake tan very often, but when I do, this is what I use, and I have got world's tiniest bit on right now. It's probably like faded a bit, but I went out so I had a little bit on, and that is what I love about this. You can build it up to however you want it. As I said, I've got a tiny bit on now, and I am like Casper the Ghost, so it's just nice to kind of take away from the like blank white, like a sheet of paper, and add a little bit of colour. And then if I want a bit darker I can add another layer, and I can get my legs looking pretty dark with this if I just put more on and do it like 2 nights in a row. You really can build it up, and sometimes when you build up fake tan it goes patchy and kind of rubs off on itself, but I do not find that it does that at all with this. It's so easy to apply, it sinks in so quickly, so if I am standing there in the cold I won't be standing there for that long, which honestly I hate so much, and that is what puts me off putting fake tan on. But this sinks in so quickly and dries so quickly that I am not worried about it smudging and stuff as well. I don't ever get like patches or anything with this. Obviously I'll like put moisturiser on my knees and my feet and stuff, and it doesn't go patchy at all, and it looks really natural. I love the shade of it, like not just the darkness or lightness, but the shade. It's not orange and it's also not green. I find a lot of fake tans are like, oh yeah, we're not orange, and I'm like, yeah, because you're green. Like, but I love the colour of this one. It is my favourite fake tan ever, and it's not expensive. You can even buy it in Primark, you can buy it in Boots and Superdrug and stuff as well, I think. But yeah, you can buy it in Primark, which I love, because then I don't have to like go to a particular shop for it. If I'm in there getting some clothes, I can be like, oh yeah, just pick that up. And I also want to try the darker one. They have a darker one now as well, and I want to try that for my legs, because I think that would be nice. And oh, I forgot to say, this develops in like 3 hours as well. I always just stick it on overnight and wash it up in the morning anyway. But if you are in a rush and you're like going out in the evening, but it's the same day, you're like, oh, I haven't got time to fake tan. You have. With this, you have got time. And I have done that before, and it did develop in 3 hours. I think it says, yeah, 1 hour as well. Obviously depends how dark you want it. So you can use this very last minute, which I absolutely love. That is all of my empty products and mini reviews. I hope you enjoyed them. If you have any questions or anything about the products, let me know in the comments and I will answer them for you. And I will have all the links and stuff in the description bar if you want to look at anything. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!